Good morning, soccer fam. How are you today? It's been crazy here this morning. You will be seeing me eat my breakfast while we watch this. How are you, Louise? Thank you for stopping in already. And 50% are saying Nottingham Forest, 50% are saying Bournemouth. I don't know about this one. I don't even remember who I picked for the prediction video. I think Bournemouth wins it, but we will see. So for Nottingham Forest, in goal, Matt Turner. Hopefully he has a good match because I know that he has been struggling a little bit there and he's not in the greatest form. So that's not a good look for the U.S. men's national team because we are hurting for a goalkeeper. How are you, Jordan? Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Nico Williams, Tofolo, Bowley, Santiago back as defenders for Nottingham Forest. Um, Midfielders, Mangala, Gibbs White, Alonga, Yates, and Orgi. I think that's how you say it. And up top is Chris Wood for Nottingham Forest. And if I say some of these guys' names wrong, just let me know because I watch MLS and I pay attention to some of Premier League. So some of these guys I've probably never even heard of. So got to bear with me on that. Now for Bournemouth, you have Slunk up top, Billing, Simonyo, Atara, Ryan Christie, my boy Ryan Christie. They're with Cook in the midfield for Bournemouth. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Zabarini, maybe? Cessnis? Tavernier, Smith as defenders there for Bournemouth, and Neto in goal. Good morning, Angus. How are you? Yeah, Jordan, hey, I understand. If you can hear me, I have a little bit of a cold going on. My wife also has it, so we're this poor lady. They're showing her on the screen, and she's licking her fingers because she's eating. Why would they do that to her? Come on now. But yeah, I'm sick a little bit. My wife's sick. We're hoping that I just have like a cold. So, but we're ready for the holidays. We start tomorrow. We have one family get together, and then Christmas Day we have another family get together, which I'm excited. Hopefully, Jordan, you all get to do something. I'm sorry to hear that you all have COVID, and hopefully you all are doing okay. So we're about 7 minutes away. Man, some of these people, they do not look like they even want to be there. I wonder if it's cold over there. And it looks like we had a game this morning. I predicted West Ham and Manchester United to draw 1-1. Boy, was I wrong. West Ham beat Man United 2-0. When is Ten Hag going to be fired for Manchester United? We'll see. Hey Peter, thanks to you for stopping in. Yeah, we're gonna do some English matches here for a while until MLS gets back up started. East, I think you should watch this. That's just my personal opinion. You should watch the stream. No, no, you should watch the game. Watch the game, and hopefully it'll be a good one. I just hope my biggest thing. I hope that we get some goals today because last stream was probably the most boring stream I've ever seen. I think. Well, game I've ever seen. The Liverpool Manchester United 0-0 draw. It's gross. And then, yeah, on Thursday, we had Crystal Palace and Brighton. And that game ended in a 1-1 draw. And then yesterday, Aston Villa had to come back against Sheffield United. Thank you, Angus, for keeping us updated on that game. I was out shopping, finishing up some shopping last night. So during that time, and did not get to watch the game. But it sounds like it was a pretty good one, even though Sheffield United scored first and Aston Villa had to come back. They're following the money. So 71% of you are saying Bournemouth. Bournemouth are definitely the better side, stats wise. But we'll see. I can't remember. Like I said, I cannot remember what I picked for this game for the life of me. Like I said, I'm also sorry I got a late start this morning. So I'm also eating my breakfast. We got a little bit of biscuits and gravy on the menu. So yeah, that is the thing. In 2022, they played at Nottingham Forest, where they're at today. Bournemouth won that match 3-2. They played earlier in the year in January, and they played at Bournemouth, and that game ended in a 1-1 draw. So, like I said, I hope that we have a close game tonight or today. Really, it's morning for me, but here, let's look at the stats of this West Ham versus Manchester United. And wow, both goals for West Ham happened in the 80th plus minute. Bowen and Kudus both score we had the 72nd and the 78th minute. Are Manchester United really that bad? Like, do you think that there's stuff going on? I know that there's stuff going on in the locker room from what I've heard. Different, different rumors and stuff coming out that the players aren't getting along and all that. So that kind of sucks. It's not good. As a manager, losing your locker room like that is not a good thing. Also, I will say these Bournemouth jerseys are pretty sick. Good morning, Seabass. How are you? How's things going? And here before the match starts, make sure that you hit the thumbs up there. It would be greatly appreciated. So what do you guys think the score line is going to be? Let's get those in the chat before the game starts. Oh, Jordan, that's not cool. Yeah, I feel like that they don't really have any true goal scorers. Garnacho is too young right now, and hey, I think he's good. He's really good, but he's still young, too young to put all that like weight on his shoulders to make sure he scores and everything. So I think that they need to they need to have more options up there. Gracie, how's it going? Oh, okay. She's going with Forest 3-1. Okay. Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing that because I'm cheering for Matt Turner, but then I also have Ryan Christie over on the Bournemouth side. But yeah, I like Bournemouth's jerseys today. Angus going Bournemouth 2-1. All right. Hey, Seabass, I feel you on that. I woke up about 9 this morning. since I'm not feeling good. Usually I'm up earlier than that. So players on the field. We're getting ready here in about 2 minutes. It's nice that they actually kick off when they say they're going to kick off. So they're doing the coin flip right now. So it looks like Bournemouth won the toss there. Oh, Gracie, okay. That's a good stat. That's an awesome stat to have. Thank you for that. Yeah, I feel like everyone is sick right now. Angus, I'm sorry to hear that you have a sore throat. Yeah, I feel like everybody is sick. All right, here we go. Getting ready to kick off. Man, the Bournemouth jersey, I'm liking that. I'm sorry I can't get over that right now. That's the one thing. European football, them singing and stuff at the beginning, it's fantastic. And we have kicked off. Bournemouth are going right to left on the screen. Nottingham Forest are going left to right. And Bournemouth started with the ball. So the ball already goes back to Nato, or Neto, not Nato, Neto. And Bournemouth just filling it out real quick here. All right, maybe Gracie, maybe you know who, where did the manager from Nottingham Forest coach before Nottingham? I feel like I've seen him coach somewhere else, manage somewhere else, and I can't quite figure it out off the top of my head. So we got our first corner kick to Bournemouth here. It'd be nice to see a goal right off the bat here. No, cleared out by Nottingham. So there's a foul there on Bournemouth. Free kick to Nottingham. Not in any kind of danger, though. Okay, Angus, thank you. I appreciate that. I need to watch that. Maybe we need to do a couple streams of just watching that. Because that's like 360, correct? That's what goal rush is. Maybe that's where I seen him Wolves. Maybe that's where I remember him from. Thank you, Gracie. Appreciate that. So we have a free kick to Bournemouth, I believe, for a handball. It was unintentional. And Bournemouth going deep. Nope. Cleared out by Nottingham. That's what I thought, Angus. Thank you for letting me know, confirming. Oh, Nottingham Forest is on the break. But they slowed down a little bit here. Good pressure by Bournemouth here. Well, that was a good idea going down the line. But throw in for Nottingham Forest here. So 70% of you are saying that Bournemouth are going to win. Oh, we got our first yellow card of the match for Nottingham Forest. Stopped a goal scoring opportunity, I would say. Good move. Yeah, ESPN. I'll intertwine just a little bit on that. I've never seen really watched NHL on either one of the programs, but I feel like ESPN's quality is awful now. Like they need to do something big because their quality in analysts, their quality in just show like what what they're putting up on the screen and stuff, just not that great. It's not appealing. Matt Turner comes out and scoops that one up fairly easy for Nottingham. I know that Matt Turner made a terrible play in their last match and it ended up a goal for the other team. Here comes Bournemouth. Hmm. Got in trouble, turned over. Here comes Nottingham now. Here comes Nottingham in the final third. Nottingham. Oh, Wood takes a shot, but it went right into the goalkeeper's legs. Looks like he was onside. He could have scored there. He made a good move to get around the defender. Just kicked it right to the goalkeeper. Oh, nice ball. Oh, another save for Bournemouth. It's a nice ball between two defenders there. I will say it is nice to see how light English Premier League players are on their feet. Some of the moves that these guys are making, like I feel like MLS players are kind of clunky with it, and these guys are just moving with it. Like you have a handful of players in MLS that can do that, but these guys. So we got to throw in for Bournemouth, I believe. Oh, Bournemouth in the box. Good step. Good defense. Yes, Angus. I that's like a really good way to put it. Like their behind the desk commentary is awful. I used to watch so many different ESPN shows whenever I was younger and they were good. And now like you have people like Skip Bayless who is annoying. Yeah, they're just yelling at each other the whole time. So yeah, I agree. They have gotten real lazy and they need to change some things up. And I can't remember what the guy's name was, but he did a college football show during the week. I really liked him, and he only lasted for a season, and I don't understand how he only lasted a season. Yeah, Seabass. Yeah, I don't understand sometimes how they do that. They'll go and talk about other sports stuff, and like I understand that sometimes they do, and that happens. I mean, we're talking about hockey while we're watching a soccer game, but yeah, like they do that, and sometimes too much. They're like it's okay to make references and stuff, but yeah, I feel like they do that too much. Bournemouth with a free kick in a good spot here. They're going back post. Good header to clear it out. So we got a corner for Bournemouth here. Yeah, Turner's a little all over the place on that one. So corner for Bournemouth. That was a good delivery, but up and over the goalkeeper. Tottenham are up 1-0, huh? Okay. I wonder why I wonder if it doesn't update automatically. Hopefully that updated the the screen there. What do y'all think about the scrolling thing down here for the scores? Do you like that? There we go. I was trying out something new today with that. So Bournemouth with a throw here. Who scored for Tottenham? Was it Sun? No, Richarlison. Okay. I love their manager, Tottenham's manager, Ainge. I like what he did with Celtic, and now I think he's doing. I think he's doing well at Tottenham too. Yeah, Seabass, that's awesome. It's going to be cold though, but I'm also excited for the season. I've started looking at. Excuse me. I've started looking at some of the schedule, and I really want to go to a handful of matches this year. I would love to go to the home opener for Columbus because it's against Atlanta, but I don't. The tickets are probably going to be outrageous for Columbus right now since they're coming off of a championship winning season. Because I saw that they already sold out of season tickets, so that's a good ball. Bournemouth, Bournemouth. Oh, good shot, just wide left outside of the net. Hmm. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, the whole U.S. Open Cup thing, and then you have all these other different like rumors, and if people did say it or didn't say it, like Don Garber's wanting to reach out to different markets. I saw someone say, but I don't know. I don't know if Don really said that, but like they're trying to open up to other markets and trying to bring in like another league, but like they have the MLS Next Pro, and I don't know. You're at 30 teams in 2025 with San Diego. You're going to have to implement Pro Rel at some point in time. You're going to have to, or you're going to have to restructure the league differently. And I don't know what the answer to that would be. But 30 teams, that's a lot of teams. And if you bring any more in, you really have to change something up. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited for the U.S. Open Cup. I kind of want to cover it. I want to cover it more on the channel this year. And then you had Alexi Lawless saying that MLS should just purchase USL and just have MLS own everything in the US for soccer. So we'll see. Gracie, that's a good look at it too. They might be because they do have to react very quickly. I could see some of them being pretty good because they a lot of them use their feet to move the puck around too. So man, Christie with another good ball. Oh, Tavernier sends it in, but Matt Turner picks it up pretty easily. But I think that MLS needs to change. They need to change something up. Right now, they've done nothing this offseason but have negative press. So they need to make something happen. Sorry about the coughing and stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gracie, I don't know how I'd feel if MLS bought USL. It would have to be it would have to be very weird. And yes, Alexi with another nutty opinion about it, but yeah, I'm not saying just the U.S. Open tournament. I mean, he was saying buy all of USL. So USL is consisted of USL Championship, League One, League Two. They have a women's Super League, and I think there's one other league. I think like an academy league. And I mean that would be kind of scary in my opinion if MLS owned it all. But at the same time, like I think we would get at that point in time pro rel in some kind of sense. You would think that MLS would want to work with USL more and make it better for the US and soccer wise. But here we are, and they're just trying to do away with it all and just have USO not even participate. So Bournemouth is holding a lot of possession, and they're making some good passes and good plays. They just need to get into the attacking third. Ah, I can agree with that because it sucks what they did to San Diego Loyals. That does suck. I was hoping that they were just going to come into the league, but instead it's a whole different group, and yeah, that was kind of crappy. How are you, Pro Magic? Thanks for stopping in. No worries on being late. We're not you. I think that you're in the U.S. Yeah, you're in the U.S. Yeah, it's early. It's early. I think we all. I struggled to get up this morning. So here comes Nottingham Forest. Wow. So right now the announcer is even saying that the ref isn't giving anything to Nottingham Forest. I mean, he did hit him and stuff. I don't know if it should have been a foul, but nah, he kind of flopped there. But yeah, the ref really hasn't given Nottingham Forest anything. The announcers are right that I've seen. Great ball. And then good defense. So Nottingham get their first corner of the match here. But great ball by, I think it was Williams, down the line there. Yeah, Grace. I have no idea how people would do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm here on the East Coast, so this kickoff was 10 this morning. So, but yeah, it would be, this game would have been 7 for, the 6:30 in the morning game for you have to wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's 10:22 here on the East Coast. Nottingham goes short, lays it off. Pretty good shot. We're we're getting shouts of a handball. I didn't see it, but here comes Bournemouth. Tavernier fell. It's calling for a foul. That was a wild period of play, like the announcer said. I can't wait to see the replay to see if it was a handball in the box. I did not see it. I did not see that there was a handball, but here comes Bournemouth on the move here. Good tackle. No, that's wow. Wow. So Nottingham Forest is losing their center back, and that was not a foul. He had two good slide tackles in a row, and he called a foul on him and gave him a second yellow. So that is a red card as of right now for Nottingham Forest, but they're going to have to look at that handball and stuff. It could be called off. But he made a good tackle, and then also a second good tackle. He got to the ball first there. He was at the ball way before, and he's the one that got stepped on. How is that a yellow on him? His foot was underneath Smith, and Smith stepped on him. This is a terrible yellow. If they send him off, that's a terrible call. That is very harsh. It shouldn't even been a foul. I think the announcers are still saying it's a foul. It's not a foul on him. He got to the ball first, and then the other guy stepped on him. Wow. Grace, that's crazy. 4 a.m. to watch a game. I mean, that's dedication. I think if the US or someone played that early, I would. Let's see. The ref is walking over. So the ref is walking over and giving. Why did Bournemouth get a yellow here? This is a terrible call. Yeah, I was going to say, can't they look at sending offs VAR? Because he should not be sent off here. So controversy here. I like it. So Grace, their center back got a yellow card early, which he deserved, and then he got another yellow right here to give him his red. But this tackle that he just got a yellow for, his second yellow, he slid into the ball. He got to the ball first. He had possession of the ball. Um, that's a handball, by the way. But he slid tackled a guy. Great tackle. Gets to the ball and goes to kick it again. Kicks the ball away, and then Smith on Bournemouth steps on the Nottingham Forest player, and they called a foul on Nottingham Forest player and gave him a yellow for it and sent him off. It's a terrible call. So Bournemouth with a free kick takes a shot. Matt Turner saves it. Terrible call. Terrible call. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was awful. Unbelievable. So Nottingham Forest are down to 10 players. We got a red card. Jordan sent some grits your way, huh? Pro, I would have been too. That was a good shot. That was a good take for that free kick. But yeah, that would have been. Nottingham Forest got gypped here on that. So with that red card, Nottingham Forest did make a substitution, but Bournemouth just made a substitution and took Scott off. Let's go. Let's go Luton. I love the Luton story. So I don't want to see Almiron lose, but I like the I like the story of Luton Town. I want to see him do good. I want to see him get out of the relegation zone because I think that they're still in the relegation zone. Oh, Christie put a ball through the middle, and no one could get to on the end of it for Bournemouth to score there. Yeah, OC Bournemouth definitely now will probably get the dub. Nottingham Forest are down to 10 men. And also, good morning to you. But yeah, that needed to be reviewed. I mean, the VAR at that point should have reviewed it too. I mean, I don't know if they can do that or not, but something like that, man. This changes the whole game. Yeah. So the fans are giving this ref a hard time. Uh, that should be a yellow, but they're not going to give him a yellow. Okay, there it is. Finally. So Bournemouth just got a yellow. I think it's Scott, I believe. Put a shoulder in the guy's back. I mean, before that call, it was like that he was calling everything on Nottingham Forest, and really Scott was just in a bad place, in the wrong place at the wrong time. It should have been Tavernier that got the yellow, in my opinion. He grabbed one of the guy's faces and shoved it away. I will say I like some of the defense that is being played. That's weak, man. This ref's killing me right now. What a weak call there. So calling weak stuff on. Yeah, exactly, Grace. He did. I mean, he's calling weak fouls on Nottingham Forest, and then Bournemouth can pretty much straight tackle their players, and it's nothing. I think I'm gonna start rooting for Nottingham Forest here in this match. Hopefully, they can overcome this 10v12 situation. Here's Bournemouth. Tavernier takes a shot. Matt Turner gets it, lays down on the ground. I think that was a terrible call. Tottenham are now up 2-0 on Everton. I think Bournemouth are right now. They're just passing back with their back line. Here's another. They keep getting good balls there like that cross field into the corner. So throw for Bournemouth in the final third here. I'm loving seeing all the people with the Christmas hats and stuff on. Bournemouth. Mm. Nottingham just clears it out, and Bournemouth resets at midfield. So I got a feeling this game is going to slow down a good bit here. Do y'all think that if Bournemouth scored, do you think Nottingham Forest will push to try to get a goal? Oh, that was a good cross. Tipped out by Matt Turner. Nottingham Forest just clears it. Sets down. They do have possession now. Tries to go cross field. They get it. Nottingham Forest in the final third. Pull it, pull it. Ah, it was blocked by Bournemouth. He was. That could have been nice for Nottingham Forest if it wasn't blocked. So Bournemouth is on the attack now. In the final third, crosses back post, fumbled around. Matt Turner gets to it. Merry Christmas, Pro. Oh, that was a good move. So Nottingham Forest now have the ball. Trying to build. Lays it off. Crosses it in. Blocked. That's a handball. That is straight handball. How is that? How did the ref not see that? How did the ref not see that? He's standing looking at it. Yeah. Let's see. So he leaps in the box. He's in the box. That's a handball. That's a pin. Nottingham Forest all day long. This should be a penalty kick for Nottingham Forest right here. His arm is extended behind him, and it hits off of his hand, then his body. So to me, this is a penalty. That is a pin. Yeah, it hits his outstretched hand, then bounces off his body and hits his other hand. He hits both of his hands on this. What do you all think? You all think this is a pin for Nottingham? Did I not call what? If this ref does not call a penalty kick right here, this is a pin. Yeah, yeah, I was saying handball. I know they're still looking at VAR. So they say no handball, and he was outside. No, he was not outside of the box. His his feet, both of his feet are still in the box after he hits it with his hand. Are you kidding me? That is a straight handball. Man, this ref is pretty much bending Nottingham Forest over right now. Yeah, free kick wasn't given or nothing. So Nottingham Forest have a corner kick right here. I don't. Wow. Oh no, you're fine, pro. Wow. This ref is really screwing Nottingham Forest over right now. That was a clear. They said it. So the decision was that his arm was outside the penalty box. But how can you determine that whenever after he hit the ball, after he hit the ball with his hand and stuff, when he landed, both of his feet were still in the penalty box. So how are you going to tell me his arm was outside of it? But here's Tavernier for Bournemouth in the final third, crosses it, but straight into Matt Turner's hands. Yeah, I mean it's been pretty bad. I don't know if you are watching the game too, and if you are, let me know if I'm speaking out of term on that. But I think that was both calls, both the red card and that right there was awful. They got it wrong. They got it wrong. And I thought that refing in MLS was bad. And this is supposed to be the best league in the world. So Bournemouth here in the final third takes a shot. Matt Turner saves it. Got about 5-ish minutes left, just less than 5 minutes left in the first half here. I know I watch Jordan. I watch That's Football all the time. Mark Goldbridge. Excuse me, I'm like choking right now. Um, I watch him a good bit, and he is always complaining about VAR. I mean, even on Twitter, I see people complaining about VAR and everything on for Premier League. So, Grace, I 100% agree. Refs need to be held more accountable. I know that Angus and I spoke about it in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, we talk all the time about different games and just in general in there. So the link is in the description, I believe. Um, but yeah, Angus and I were talking one yesterday or the day before, and I know one of the leagues are going to start releasing the recordings and stuff of decisions that the refs make during games. But I think that the refs should have to have a press conference too after the game. And especially, I can't believe that the Premier League doesn't have that. That they don't have like because my first question would be how is that not a penalty? And then also like why would you not review his red card? Because that was not a red card to him. Nottingham Forest are on the attack here. They were trying. I agree, Angus. I think that there should be. So Bournemouth on the attack here. That was a good pass. And yeah, they had a nice shot, but Matt Turner saves it pretty easily. Didn't have enough power on the header there for Bournemouth. But yeah, I think that they should do press conferences and stuff for the refs to and it's not really to attack the refs, but like we need to know why they made the decision that they made. And like even if we have to video because I don't think that the VAR refs are on site. So like if we have to video call them in because they should like the VAR ref and the main ref in the center both should have to explain themselves. Yeah, you're right. They probably wouldn't, but I mean something's going to have to change. And I understand they have a very hard job. They probably have to me, they probably have one of the hardest jobs because some of these games are big games. You have those people that uh, are big gamblers and stuff, and the fans give refs a hard time. But whenever you're making calls like these ones, like you got to be held accountable. You really do. I'm surprised Bournemouth haven't scored yet with being down 10 men for Nottingham. So we got 15 seconds until we see how much stoppage time, which the stoppage time is probably going to be 4 or 5 minutes. And where's Sam at? Sam wanted this live stream. He wanted Bournemouth. He's not even in here. Wonder if he went to the game. Did he go to the game? So 6 minutes of stoppage time, everyone. 6 minutes in the first half. Oh, that was a good cross in by Smith for Bournemouth. Semenyo just took a shot outside left. Yeah, Grace, I did hear that that is a thing. Uh, I believe that they are going to do that too, where they announce their decision, which is good. It lets the fans know at the stadium what the call is. It's going to slow the game down even more. But yeah, I kind of like that idea, and I agree, Angus. They should know. Maybe Sam is Christmas shopping. Yeah, Seabass, I could kind of see that unless we make a couple big signings. I think Atlanta will. I think that they'll finish not ninth, but I think that they'll finish seventh or eighth in the table in the East. Because we're gonna, I think we're gonna lose Almada. He's going to be gone. Um, and then I think Miles Robinson's gone. He went to Cincinnati on day one. He went to Cincinnati day one to visit of free agency, but he hasn't made a decision or anything. And I know that supposedly Atlanta offered him like the max contract that they could. So we'll see. Good morning, Kevin. How are you? So here comes Bournemouth. Bournemouth sends it in, settles it. You let it go. Oh wow! Finally, they called something for Nottingham Forest here. Yeah, I was going to say the Red Bulls, St. Louis, they have been very busy. I haven't heard anything from Atlanta. I know that they have signed one or two guys, but nothing major happening there. Bournemouth has had multiple opportunities. Kevin, that's what I heard, that they were stacking money right now. Grace, I hope that's correct. We'll see though. Bournemouth. Oh, Bournemouth still. Finally, Nottingham cleared out there. So we got about 30 seconds left in the stoppage time. So Bournemouth might get one more chance here. It's still building. Here comes a cross in, headed out by Nottingham, but it's for a corner. Need more Gamford to one-way tickets to Italy. Yeah, I understand that. I know that a lot of fans, I've seen some other fans, Kevin, say, get them out of here. Go. Go. So we are past that 6 minute mark. So I would say once the ball leaves the penalty box, the half will be over here. Oh, that was a good ball. Just wide. And the ref is getting booed. All right, so around the league here, Fulham and Burnley still 0-0. Luton Town is up 1-0 on Newcastle. And then Tottenham are up 2-0 on Everton. I thought that game was going to be a tie game and closer than that. And my computer is frozen. My one screen is. That's wonderful. There we go. Okay. Let's see who scored the second goal for Tottenham. Maybe. My computer's not loading anything. So I guess we won't be looking at it. Bournemouth right now, 70% of the ball possession. Uh, 3 shots on target, 2 for Nottingham Forest, 7-5 in shots in favor of Bournemouth, and then corners is 2-2. So it's a fairly close game, even though Nottingham Forest are down a player. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I think that is very unprofessional what he's doing, because he is. He's saying like he hopes to come back to Juventus and all this other stuff. So, dude, if you don't want to play in Toronto, just cancel your, just leave. There's ways to get out of your contract and stuff. Just go at this point in time. Very unprofessional. I agree. I understand about being unhappy and stuff and not liking where you play. I mean, because you don't know. You go to these places, you don't know how the team's going to be, how it's all ran and stuff. If you don't like it, you know what I mean? Just there's enough ways to get out of it now that, just leave. I don't know what else to say. Say that you're not playing, whatever. They'll let you go. They'll give you what you want. So Son scored the second goal for Tottenham in the 18th minute. And let's see who scored the Luton Town goal. Townsend with an assist off of Barclay. But yeah, for our match, it's been very controversial. We got the two yellow cards to send off. I think it's Boley is how you say his name. The second yellow was not a yellow at all. Really, it should have been a yellow on Smith on the other team for stepping on his ankle. And then to me, it was a clear and obvious handball in the penalty box. Um, you can't say that it was not whenever you whenever you hit the ball, you take off, you take off into the air in the penalty box. You hit it with your arm, and then you land back in the penalty box. You can't tell me that they were outside of the penalty box at that point. Yes, it was very close, but you got to go off of his feet at that point in time, and that's a penalty in my opinion. But it has been a entertaining game. It's definitely better than our first match that we watched. All right, here's the first question at halftime. Do you think Nottingham will pull off the draw here? Oh, that's awesome, Jordan. I knew that that was coming up. I didn't know it was today. That's awesome. See, Angus, yeah, you're right. You're right. Kicking a ball around, getting paid, a million or two a year wouldn't be bad. But for me, I am a very competitive person. I want to win. I don't always want to just go to the winning team. Go to a winning team and make it easy on myself. But I want to win. I'm going to go step on the field, give my all. So I can understand, and I'm sorry, Kevin. You know, Toronto has not been great these last couple years, but Berndeshi and Insigne both have been out with injury and stuff. So yeah, that it sucks. It's a huge thing, but yeah, I would. Yeah, it'd be cool to get paid that amount of money, but I would still want to win. And if my team wasn't winning, and I just felt as though the management and owners and stuff weren't making any changes to start winning games, then I would probably try to leave and go somewhere else. But I wouldn't be doing what Bernadeschi is doing, where he's over in Juventus, um, saying how bad everything is and all that. You got to be more professional. Seabass, how do you have the Revs in last place? They came off of a good season. You think that they're going to be last? Do you think it's because Bruce Arenas is no longer there, but he has been reinstated? Uh, Paul, I don't know who's going to score for Bournemouth. Both of them have had pretty good looks. Uh, I want to say Semenyo. I think that he'll score first. That's what I'll say. That's a good take, Seabass. They did fall off at the end of the season after the whole ordeal with Arenas. I agree. They did fall off for sure. I agree. I wouldn't complain to that extent. Yeah, it definitely beats working in a factory or something. I wish that I was playing sports. I'd rather be playing sports than sitting behind a computer screen all day working in an Excel file. Which don't get me wrong, I like what I do. I like Microsoft Excel, but man, if I could, especially with soccer, I didn't play. I didn't get to play soccer as a kid or anything. If I could play soccer right now, if you tell me today that I was signed by someone and I could play, if I got in shape and they were paying me for it, I would go and do it in a heartbeat, even if it was for the worst team. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I try to do as good as I can. I'm also open to any kind of constructive criticism. If there's something that you all think that I should do differently, how I commentate and stuff, let me know. We'll definitely take it in consideration. That's why I added the little scroll thing down here with the scores. Uh, let me know if you guys like that. If that's something that you like seeing visually. Is it too small, too big, takes up too much of the screen? I do feel like I got a lot going on right here. Like right here, because like I do have down. I'm doing terrible looking at this. I know I have my like logo right here and then this up here, but I don't know if maybe I have too much over here. Hey Kevin, if you let me work out enough, I'll play striker. I like I said, I've only ever played rec league, and it was co-ed, and I played center back my first season ever, and I'm not a fan, not a fan of it. I did okay, but I was one of those ones. I did in one of my games. I did get a handball in the penalty box because I was trying to catch it because I wasn't used to playing. It was my first game ever. And yeah, I jumped up and tried to catch the ball, and I don't know why. It was just an instinct because I played basketball and American football. But then I played midfield a little bit, and then my last season I played striker, and I think I ended up with like 3 or 4 goals. So there's Sam. How are you, man? We've been waiting for you. So Seabass, you think Miami, Columbus, Cincinnati, Red Bulls, Union, Orlando, NYCFC, Nashville, and Atlanta for the East? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Angus. That's why I'm glad that I started the channel and stuff because that still gives me a I'm glad that we're building this community, all of us together. I think it's coming along pretty well, and so it's nice to have this after working in front of a computer all day with numbers and looking at invoices and all that, looking for savings and oh, so Sam, you are at the game. We were wondering because we were like, man, where's Sam at? He wanted this live stream and everything, but hey, thanks for stopping in. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. That goes for anybody. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. Be greatly appreciated. How you feeling though, Sam? You think Bournemouth are going to pull it out? Kevin, did you back to you said, do you play striker? Kevin, do you play soccer at all, or did you growing up? And what position did you play? Oh, okay, gotcha, Sam. I understand. But do you think Bournemouth is going to win? Because that's your team, right? Bournemouth commercials are so dumb. Sorry, I think I say that all the time. So we should be getting ready to kick off the second half. I do hope that the refing is better in the second half. Um, I still think that it has been bad. Not too bad, Sam. Nottingham Forest did get a red card early, I think in like the 23rd minute, and Bournemouth have not capitalized on it. So, but they've had some good looks. I could see that Seabass. I don't know if he'll go back there or not. I mean, I guess they are. Is their head coaching position still open in DC? I thought that they filled it. I could be wrong though. Okay, Kevin. Hey, I understand that was like me. I played basketball and football through middle school and high school, and really soccer was not introduced to me until right as I was getting out of high school. Yeah, Angus, what is the local team that you're at? So here we go. Looks like there are some changes. Hudson Odoi is coming on for Nottingham Forest. Oh, that's awesome, Jordan. What position did you play? Oh, we're underway. Now I'm a little bit behind, I think, with my. Let's see how far behind. Oh no, it's good. Hey, yeah, Paul, that's right. Yeah, Colin. Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, you're a Chelsea guy. I feel bad for you, Jordan. You played Cam and striker. Nice. Yeah, midfield. There's a lot of running. I only played midfield a handful of matches whenever I played in the rec league. I was way out of shape, so I couldn't. That's why they put me up top as a striker, and I laid the ball off. We had these two guys. I was pretty much a false nine, to be honest. We had these two guys. We had this one guy. He was freaky fast, and they would feed the ball to me at my feet, and then I would go out wide to him, and he would just fly in behind people. Hmm. Nottingham comes out with some fire. Oh, Nottingham Forest! Go Nottingham! Let's go! 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Let's go. Beautiful pass between two defenders in behind, and we got our first goal of the match, and it goes to Nottingham Forest. down a man. Let's go. What a start in the second half. It was a good tackle by number 11 for Nottingham and then sends it in behind. Terrible marking on Bournemouth's part. Let's go, Forest. Oh, I guess I should put that that point up there. Oh, there we go. Sorry, where are we at? Yeah, Angus playing midfield when he played that. That's awesome. I always like hearing that, Angus. Yeah, Paul, I was too out of shape to play midfield for the team, so yeah, they put me up top. Yeah, what a start to this second half. Oh, there you go, Angus. That's pretty cool that you were introduced that way. Yeah, definitely should be a fun second half here. I would love to see Matt Turner get a clean sheet here if they held off on this. But yeah, I came from a household that American football was big. I got into basketball because of my uncle. He played. What's up, Seabass? So we got a corner kick for Bournemouth here. So Bournemouth with the corner here. Oh, DCL scored for Everton, so it's 2-1 now. I could see that, Seabass. Yeah, Jordan, I do watch That's Football, and every once in a while I'll turn on the United Stand. Um, that's how I keep up with like the European soccer, like the Prem. Usually, watch Mark Goldbridge. I wish that I can make my visual look just as good as his, but I know that he has a team and it's just me, and I don't have thousands of dollars to put into it. Um, and then I also watch like whenever US is playing and stuff, I do watch Tactical Manager. Watch him. Oh wow! What a header! Bournemouth tie it up. Wow. Wow. Great delivery. Bounced off his head just enough to have an angle and scores for Bournemouth. 1-1. Wow. What a goal. But yeah, Jordan, those are usually the ones that I watch. I don't know who else I watch. I watch, man, what a goal. That was just great placement. Great, great cross in and just a nice header. Wow. Yes, Seabass, I agree. I'm glad it wasn't a 0-0 draw there. But see, I watch other things like I watch Away Days, Jordan. Um, I like Ellis's stuff. But here comes Bournemouth again. Good step. Yeah, he had no. There was no way he was saving that. Yeah, that was another good ball in. Got deflected. So Turner's getting ready to play it in. It was a goal kick. I was hoping that Turner would get the clean sheet, but hey, I don't think any goalkeeper was stopping that. In all honesty, I would see Bass. It's one of those things I would wait and see because if Messi was playing, I would definitely go. Like I know that you could probably pretty much make all of your money back uh, from your season tickets for just that game, probably if he is playing. But I would want to go see him. I would want to see him play. Yeah, I like Tifo also, Angus. Yeah, you're right, Seabass. I mean, but was Messi? Did Messi play though? I can't remember. Like maybe if you've already seen Messi play, maybe try to sell the ticket. I don't know. I would probably still go just to see him play. But like I'm also over him all. Him. It's all about him right now. Jordan, you don't think that he'll go there in October? I think he will. And that goal, that header was nice. I just saw a clip of it again. Oh, good block. Bournemouth almost scored, guys. Good defense. Gotcha, Seabass. Yeah, he did. He put his body on the line and got smacked with the ball. Yeah, Matt Turner came for the ball, but then number 7 also came and kind of kicked it, and then he just got hit real hard. So play is stopped right now. Oh, really, Jordan? Huh. That's odd to me why they don't, but I mean, I guess I can understand it too. They don't like playing in the cold. All right, Bournemouth takes a short corner here, lays it off. Oh, that would have been a good play if it worked out. Oh, and there's a second goal for Bournemouth. He might have been offside. We'll see. But it got headed in behind the line there. 2-1 Bournemouth. We'll see though. Solanke with the goal. Kind of bounced around with the headers, and a header went in behind the defensive line of Nottingham, and he was there. We'll see though. Let's see the replay here. Oh, nope, he's good. So just unfortunate. No one marked him. He snuck in behind after it came off of a Nottingham Forest guy's chest. Bournemouth up 2-1. You did okay, Jordan. You did uh, say a double for him. I think that I said. I want to say that I can't remember. I can't believe I can't remember what my freaking prediction was for this game. I want to say 3-1 or 3-2 or something like that. I said that was unfortunate by for Nottingham there. Oh no, good tackle. It still sucks that this game is an 11v11. So here, Bournemouth is pushing again. Now it's kind of slowed down because of a bad pass. He's trying to do a 1-2 there. Just didn't work out. So throw for Nottingham here. And I'm glad we got to see 3 goals today. So Bournemouth just settling here in the midfield. Oh, so I said 3-1 Bournemouth. So I could be right. Bournemouth scored another one before the end of the match. What? What the heck was that? I don't know who that was, but they just tried to shoot it like 20 yards away from the top of the box, the penalty box, and skied it. That's what my shot would look like if I was trying to shoot from out there. Goes into the 50th row of the stands. It really did. It went up there. Philip. Seabass, you missed that 0-0 game, huh? That was a boring match. It really was. I'd like to see Nottingham Forest score another one. That was a great. It was a great play. Good defense. Good setup. And then that header for Bournemouth. That was crazy too. Oh, Bournemouth in behind. Good step. That was scary right there for Nottingham. So Nottingham kind of have numbers if they push forward. They don't have numbers now. Throw it to Bournemouth now. Excuse me, sorry. So got a goal kick here. Um, Seabass, I don't think they're going. I don't believe that they'll do as good as they did this year. Uh, Karskia is leaving. He says that he wants to go to Europe, so they do lose him. To be honest though, in the playoffs and stuff, I don't feel as though he did a great job. He was good, but he wasn't great. But he's leaving to go to Europe, and I don't know who else they're getting back. So I don't think that they'll do as good as they did last year. I still think that they'll be pretty good. They'll make the playoffs and everything. And Premier League's website sucks. Here comes Nottingham in the final third. Crosses over. Bournemouth whiffed on the clearance. Man, that sucks. Wow, Burnley's up 2-0 on Fulham now. Dang. I think that's a good place to put them, Seabass. Uh, they'll make the playoffs for sure. I think because what Houston finished second, right? They finished second in the West at the end of the season. I think that they'll be in the top four. But Red Bulls, I think that that's a good place to put them, Seabass, between fourth and seventh. Bournemouth, oh, is that not a yellow? I mean, you gave a yellow earlier in the game for that to send someone off. So he sends a guy off with a yellow. It should have been a yellow. Yeah, Angus, I'll say that St. Louis probably will finish. I'll say they'll finish like 4th, 5th, or 6th in the West, I believe. So free kick, Matt Turner's taking it here. That's a yellow card. Yeah, there we go. Finally, he pulls out a yellow card against Bournemouth. And Ryan Christie gets the yellow here. Oh, Nottingham finished 4th? They did, didn't they? Because it was what? St. Louis, LA? No, St. Louis. Who was second? Because LA was 3rd, I believe. Now I'm questioning. So Bournemouth are about to make some changes here for the match for the last 20 minutes. Oh. Oh, Seattle was second. LA was 3rd. Houston was 4th. I could see Houston finishing that 4th spot again. Well, I'll just say that. I think that they could be in the top 4. So we got some substitutions here for Bournemouth. Also, again, Premier League's website is not that great. Trying to look at the stats and stuff, and it will not show them. Seabass, yeah, that'll be nice if he plays well. Kind of build around him. Uh, I don't know if you guys will get second, but I think you guys will be in the top 5. So throw in for Nottingham here. Yeah, Angus, that's what it was. Seattle, LA, then Houston was 4th. Real Salt Lake was 5th. Which they are so quiet whenever they do that kind of stuff. I feel like. So yeah, some of the fans and a couple of Nottingham Forest people wanted I think a handball just a minute ago. Why are none of these score stuff working? I don't understand. Yeah, because my thing is still saying. It's like nothing is loading right. Maybe I just have my computer is not liking this anymore. You would love that, Seabass. You would. You would love that. Is Tolkien coming back next year, Seabass? You think he'll come back next year? Oh, is he going to get in behind? Is he going to get there? Ah, Nottingham Forest had a chance there. Just didn't have enough pace to get to it. Nottingham Forest on the run here. In the final third. Tries to cross it, but it's a free kick. Not a free kick. Corner kick for Nottingham here. Oh, it's going to be nothing but Miami's story this whole season coming up. Because you all saw that Suarez is he signed with Inter Miami. All right, let's see. Does Nottingham get on the board again here to tie it up? Here we go. Sends it in. It's a good ball. It is! Goal for Nottingham! Let's go! Let's go! That was a good ball in. We got ourselves a tie ball game. I like how I have started rooting for Nottingham in this game. What a ball, though. Great ball in. And just a nice header. Bounces off a couple people. It's going to be an own goal, I bet, because it goes off of a Bournemouth player. Number 11 gets a head on it. And it goes off number 47 for Bournemouth. Goes off his head. Yeah, it did. I think the goalkeeper would have saved it. I think the goalkeeper would have saved if it didn't hit the if it didn't hit the Bournemouth player's head. My reaction would be fantastic, Seabass. What a goal. We got ourselves a ball game here. Here comes Bournemouth. Yeah, Angus, they're creeping back in. Be crazy if they won. It would be very crazy if Nottingham Forest won this match. Oh, here's their chance. Alonga, go, 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 go. Take a step over. You get Alonga, you got to step over before that. He was in behind. He just ran out of gas. Just ran out of gas. Hopefully, y'all just didn't hear me hack up along there. Bournemouth. If Bournemouth score again, I want to see Brian Christie score it. Yeah, Bournemouth are building up here. Is he going to get ahead? Nope. So Billing tried to score. He had a header, but saved by Matt Turner. Why am I not seeing this anywhere? Also, they did give it to Chris Wood, even though it bounced off of a Bournemouth guy's head. They are giving it to him. Oh, that's pretty cool, Angus, if it is. Here we go. Nottingham Forest. Wood has it. Tries to cross in. We got a corner. We got a corner. All right, let's see. Can they go up 3-2? Hey, if it's another good ball in like it was that last one, that last ball was a good ball in. So here we go. Corner's taken. Pretty good. Punched away by the keeper though. But Nottingham keep possession. See if they can get another cross in. Oh my gosh. What a shot, and the defender kicked it out. It was past the goalkeeper. Oh, that's another corner. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. I don't know if that was going in, but man, what a clearance off the line there. So we got another corner here at the top of the screen. Yeah, this is a wild ending to this match. Here we go. Here comes the corner. Punched away by the keeper again. And Bournemouth just clear it. Oh, I thought that was a good ball. Never mind. Whew. What a match we have here. All right, we're down to the last 10 minutes. Who's winning? So there's a couple more subs here. While they're making the subs, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're coming down to a good ending in this match. I love it. The fans are getting into it. I love it. So Matt Turner's taking the free kick here for Nottingham. Oh, Wood was making the run. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, I tried to give it to Alonga, but oh, here comes Bournemouth. Good tackle by Nottingham there. There's been some very good defensive plays by the center backs on both sides in this game. Ooh. Bournemouth just about scored. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's a good cross in by Bournemouth. The guy tried to flick it on, but it hit the post. They tried to cross it again. They took the shot, and it was kicked up the back of a Nottingham Forest player. And so it's a corner for Bournemouth here. All right, here we go. Bournemouth with a corner. Let's see if it's a good ball. It's a pretty good ball in. Bournemouth missed it. Here comes give it to him. Give it to him now. Oh, here it is. Oh, just a little too high. Great play by the keeper for Bournemouth for coming out because Alongo was on a breakaway. Wow. Nottingham Forest getting these counters, man. I thought that they were going to get it there. Hudson-Odoi passed it to lead Alonga, and he was almost there, but the keeper came out of his box and cleared it away. I feel as though Nottingham Forest are trying to go for the dub here. Oh, you missed it. Come on. Oh, wow. They gave the ball to Nottingham for that. Oh, okay. Now I see why. So Nottingham have possession right now. They're playing like they're not down a man. I like it. Oh, Bournemouth in behind. Get there, Matt. Get there, Matt. So we got about three-ish minutes left in regular time here. I love how much Nottingham Forest players are putting into this. We'll get there. Way to go, get there. Nottingham sends it in. Oh, Wood tried to get on the end of it. Yeah, Nottingham are pushing forward for this. They want to win with 10 men. I love it. So we got a corner. Here it is. Got a corner for Nottingham Forest. I got a feeling, though, stoppage time is going to be about 5 minutes, I bet. Even though there hasn't been a lot of stopping in this, I feel like there's going to be 4 or 5 minutes because of the subs. So Gibbs is taking the corner for Nottingham here. Sends it in. It was a good ball, but headed away by Bournemouth. And if they were smart, they would pressure Matt Turner on things like that. That's what caused Matt to mess up and the other team to score their last match. Oh, so here's Bournemouth. You might, okay, nope. So you might have to foul there to slow down play, but they're good here. Bournemouth. Yeah, I was gonna say you got to get rid of that Hudson. Hudson held on too long. So gives Bournemouth in a good spot here. Oh, you got to clear it. Yep. So we are past the 90th. Let's see how much stoppage time we get. They haven't said. 5 minutes of added time, so I was right. Oh, good ball. Another good ball. Too heavy of a touch for Bournemouth there. They were in behind. They had a wide open goal. One of the Nottingham Forest players is limping really badly. Good job, Matt. Good job, Matt. Way to come for that. He landed awkwardly on his hip, though. Yeah, that was a good job by Matt coming out for that. That was they would have scored there if he didn't. Yeah. So foul by Nottingham, free kick to Bournemouth, and they go quick. You got to watch that back post. Watch the back post. Good job, Matt. There you go. So Matt goes to ground with it, and at this point, I feel like Nottingham's just trying to get a draw, but we are getting a substitution for Nottingham. Yeah, he was one of the players down with his right calf. Like I said, he was limping earlier, just a second ago. The fans are definitely cheering him on. I think it was Gibbs. Yeah, Gibbs. Gibbs White comes off with a right. So we got about 2-ish minutes left. So it's a throw for Bournemouth. Are we going to see a goal here? So some of you said that 62% of you said Nottingham was going to win. You were believing in the 10 men. 12% went with a draw. 25% with Bournemouth. We'll see. Bournemouth sends it in. Good header, goal. Goal, Bournemouth. Another header. Another header. Wow. Great ball in. Great ball in. A hat trick. Whoever had him in fantasy are having a great day if they started him. Wow. Matt Turner got a hand on it, but pushed it up into the top of the goal. The corners, the crosses have been fantastic this afternoon. And that's a good flick. No one marked him. Terrible defense by Nottingham. No one marked him. Matt Turner was all by himself. He, like I said, he got a hand on it. Got a hand on it, but just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. I'm glad we got to see a Hattie. That's nice. I think that might be the first hat trick on that. No, I think we saw Messi get a hat trick. But Alanga just tried to score there for Bournemouth. I mean, for Nottingham. So we are at that 5 minutes stoppage time. Wow, I thought Nottingham was going to get that point. I really thought they were going to get a point there. Oh, so we got a couple players down in the box. Yates, oh, knocked out, dude. A Bournemouth player, he's out cold. They pushed him on his side. All medical staff are running. Let's see what happens here. Yates and I don't know who the Bournemouth player, Smith. Yates and Smith collided in the box. Both players down. Yates is sitting up though for Nottingham. But Smith, it looked like Smith was out. VAR also, they said there's no penalty or anything. Which they just ran into each other. I didn't think that it was going to be. That sucks for Nottingham. Terrible defense. No one marked him. He just got ahead on it. Yeah, that first goal by Nottingham, though, was a nice one. Solanke with a hat trick. There we go. That's good. So Smith is conscious. He is setting up now. Yeah, he needs to come off. He needs to come off. His eyes are like this. I think he needs to come off. Yeah. He's definitely got a concussion. Well, I don't know. He really didn't get hit in the face, I don't believe, but you can tell he's in shock right now. So we are now into the 99th minute. Yeah, the second goal for Bournemouth, that was unlucky for Nottingham. No one marked no one marked him, but he just got in behind from a deflection pretty much. So we got a draw ball and we're back underway. We should have probably only have a handful of seconds left. Yeah, Angus, I thought he'd have to come off for sure too. I mean, he looked like he was out of it. They're keeping him off. It looks like because the game, yeah. The manager just pointed and said you're not going back in. But that's the end of the game anyway. Couple seconds, it looks like. Yep. Hey, what a game! I mean, terrible refing in the first half. The second half ended up being a great game. I think that Nottingham would have won this if they had 11 men. I think if they had 11 men, Nottingham Forest would have won. But can't take away Solanke's hat trick. That was both of his headers were awesome. But this was a great game to watch. I thought this was a really good game. So, sometimes the best teams in the league aren't the best games. This game was a lot better than the game that we watched last week between Liverpool and Manchester United. So it was pretty awesome. I wanted Nottingham to come out with it, to be honest, with them being down a man. I thought that they were gypped today, but great game. Thank you all for watching as always. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We will probably be back on Boxing Day, the 26th. We might do a stream for one of the games then, but thank you all as always. I hope you all have a good rest of your day.